Here's your puzzle of the week. It is white to play and win. So this is taken from the game between Tolush and Bannik, played in the Soviet Championship in 1958. Alexander Tolush was a renowned attacking player and also a renowned trainer. One of his pupils was Boris Spassky, no less. So how did he play in this position? In fact, he missed a big chance here. If you want to try and solve it on a graphics board, then do click through on the link to chesspuzzle.net. So let me show you what happened in the game. This pawn is attacked and Tolush defended it, and that gave black the chance to bring the rook over to defend. I mean, white is massing pieces very dangerously on the king side, but actually black also has a lot of pieces there, and there were exchanges. And it's hard to see how white is breaking through here. I mean, if anything, feels as though, black could be counter-attacking nicely. Anyway, the game finished a bit chaotically like this. I can imagine there was a bit of time pressure involved. This pawn was taken, the rook moved, queen e8, and queen g6. Game ended in a draw, of course, if the king goes backwards, or king h8. Yeah, then queen e8 and queen back to g6. Draw. Okay, so what did Tolush miss here? White to play. Well, there's an obvious sacrifice. Knight takes h6. Now, black, I think, really has to take that. Okay, what now? So queen g6 is an obvious move. Check. Give a check, it might be mate. And another check. But actually after rook h7, the sensible checks run out. These pieces are defended. And yeah, there's nothing doing. Okay, what about rook g6, threatening queen h6 mate? Well, in this case, queen takes f4 check. Checks the king, also defends that pawn. If g3, queen f2, it's getting worse and worse. So is this sacrifice any good? Well, it is, but you need to find the follow-up move, which is rook takes e6. It's very nice, actually. So this deflects one of these pieces. If rook takes, then it's mate on g7 or h6. And if queen takes, in this case, rook g6 is absolutely crushing. Because if, well, let me see, only one defense really, and that's to move the king back. Then rook takes h6. Okay, two possibilities. Let's go here first. Check. And then mate on h7. And if king g7, well, let's do that one. Queen g6, and then mate next move. So there we go. Knight h6, and the key move, the key follow-up, rook takes e6. That's clearly the move that Tolush overlooked. Again, if you want to see the whole game, just click through to chesspuzzle.net and you'll find loads more puzzles there to beguile and bemuse you.